Hello guys, sorry for being a bit delayed, but I did have some stuff to do. Got the new cam link set up and we're ready for some Europa League action, baby. What do you think of the new camera angle? What do you think of this? And what do you think the score is going to be most importantly? Do you think that Arsenal can come back? Or do you think it's too late for them? Arsenal so far, first 10 minutes, I haven't seen too much of the action. I haven't seen too much action from Arsenal, should I say. Been pretty dry. What have you guys been up to today? What have you been doing? I'm just going to be tweeting this out, so bear with me a second. I am just going to be, let's check the quality. It's alright, it's decent. Who have we got in here? Who have we got in here? Alright, boys. Who's in here? Who's in here? What do you guys think the score's going to be? It's time for some Europa League action. I'm back. I just had to tweet out. Had to get a few things sorted. But come on. I want to see some things in the chat. Hey. Watch it. Yeah? Watch it, Mr. Felix Reed. Don't think I won't come up to Leeds and bang you up. Although actually, I need to speak about that. I've finished my exams now, so I will be coming up to Leeds at some point. I'm actually coming up there for the last game of the season. So we need to sort a little motive out, you know what I mean? We need to sort a little, you know, a little bit of drinking session going on. And then maybe come back down to Manny as well. Nonetheless, Arsenal do have a corner right now. Sorry, I'll get the timer up for the second half. It's currently the 15th minute, 50 seconds for my stream. The ball's cleared forward by Villarreal. Not very convincingly, might I add. Not very convincingly at all. But the ball is clear. What are you guys telling me? What is the score going to be? What are the scores on the doors? I'm going for a 3-0 Arsenal. I feel confident that they are going to pull this back. I don't know what it is inside me that thinks they are going to come back. Maybe I just have too much faith in the arse. Maybe I do. And that quote, that is a very dodgy quote. Too much faith in the arse. I mean, I like arse as much as the next guy. But, yeah. I think we should stop that conversation there. But, speaking of the arse party, the Tomar Party Arsenal FC, looking pretty dry right now, looking pretty flat, you know, looking about as flaccid as a 50-year-old man with erectile dysfunction, as Villarreal lob a ball forward, but Rob Holdinho is there. We've got 6 viewers in here. This is what I like to see, boys. What are you guys telling me? What is the score going to be? I want to know your scores on the doors. I want to know who you think is going to score first. I want to know your predictions. I'm only seeing 1 of you in the chat and I'm seeing 6 of you in the stream. Now down to 4. Oh, we got Naylor. We got... What is this? Is this a little house party going on down there? What's going on, mate? You'll be definitely hoping for a Villarreal win. Definitely be hoping for that. Mate, actually, Joe, while you're still here, you're getting fucking smacked on Saturday, pal. Let me tell you, you're getting absolutely dusted up, out of the way, out of commission. Ryan Mason who? Yes, boys, yes, boys. Starting up the game, 17 minutes in. Villarreal on a promising attack here. Promising attack indeed. Did you guys see the Champions League football yesterday? What do you think of Mason Mount, eh? Really pulled some performances out the second half of the season. Like I said, anyone that knows me knew, you know, me and Mason Mount had a bit of history. But I can't hate the guy. The guy is simply different gravy. And what do you mean easy dub for Spurs? Are you mad? What are you talking about easy dub for Spurs? You're going to get clapped. Who have you got, huh? Gareth Bale, dead. Harry Kane, dead. Heung-min Son, too busy wiping his tears away, mate. No Rafinha and no Phillips. Bit risky, but we're still going to slap you up. Make no 2 ways about it. No 2 ways like Callux. As Arsenal on the attack here is Pierre-Emerick Aubameyang. Is punched out by the keeper and then scissor kicked away by the defender. Arsenal really building up some good positive momentum here. Really growing into the game. But it's, as I said, that is started to slow down again. Tierney just piss-passing around with the ball at his feet. Not really adding much to the attack here. And it's back to Arteta ball, just slowly passing it round the back. Of course, a 1-0 victory will be enough to secure the final for Arsenal. However, do you have faith in Arsenal keeping a clean sheet? Do you have faith in this Arsenal team keeping a clean sheet? Because I really don't, to be honest. I don't have too much faith in them keeping a clean sheet. But hopefully for the sake of English football, they can get a few goals. And hopefully for the sake of this stream, they can get a few goals and make this game a bit interesting as Bukayo Saka cuts in from the outside. Chips it across, and that's a very poor ball. Nicola Pepe at the back sticks, was waiting for a better delivery from that. Foden or Mount, who am I taking? What kind of question is that? Felipe Fodenino. There's not even a question, not even a debate. You're looking at a really top draw player in Mason Mount. But then you're looking at a future Ballon d'Or winner in Phil Foden. That's the levels we're talking about here. We're talking about the elite of the elite. The creme de la creme. What about you, buddy? What are you telling me? I presume, again, as a Spurs fan, you're going to be looking easily at Phil Foden. But, you know, try and take your bias away from it. Try and take your tribalism away from it. And let's just talk, you know, facts, baby. Mount or Foden. That is the hot debate of the month. Who starts for England? Who is England's hottest prospect? For me, like I said, I'm always going to be a Felipe Foden man. But, you know, Mount does offer a hell of a lot. as Bellerin decides to offer jack shit down the right-hand side, as per. What is going on at Arsenal though, lads? Let's be real here. Like, it's an absolute shambles from top to bottom. Kroenke, probably not going to sell. Probably not going to sell up, let's be real here. They're stuck with a squad which is filled with youngsters, getting good performances out of them, but then aging in very key areas. Defensively, shambolic. Offensively, not fantastic. You know, Lacazette, sure, this is probably one of his better seasons for Arsenal, but still not good enough, not worth the 50 million price tag so far. You're looking at Pierre-Emerick Aubameyang, who has fallen off a cliff this year. And the only way to get through this is with some serious investment to allow the youngsters to cultivate into a good team. But where are they going to get the money from? They're trying to get Kroenke out. If they can get Kroenke out, then yeah, by all means, they'll be in the clear. But right now, they're up shit's creek without a paddle. And speaking of being up shit's creek without a paddle, there's a free kick for Villarreal here. Parejo is stepped over the ball. Bellerin's lying down like he's pulling a ting in a club. He's just chilling there. Leno's sprinting up and down. This could be it. This could be magic. This could be magical from Parejo. Something inside me, something deep inside my gut, it just feels a goal here. Parejo whips it! Ooh, blazes just over the bar. Literally inches. I do think Leno had it covered though. Yeah, let's see. No, he didn't. No, he completely lost that. That was sinking top bins just a bit too high. Cinco de Mayo top bins. Cinco de Mayo weekend this weekend, boys. Canelo time. Canelo season. Canelo's about to get his ass knocked out season is what it is. Well, I don't know if BJS will knock him out, but I have a feeling BJS is going to win. Who you guys backing in that? I mean, Canelo's the obvious favourite. I mean, pound for pound king. But I have some serious faith in Billy Joe Saunders. I feel like he's being highly underrated. Much like Roma are being underrated in coming back in that tie against Man United. Let me just get a live score going on for that Man United-Roma game. Let's get him at still 0-0. Is my boy Mkhitaryan playing? Yep, Mkhitaryan is. Could Mkhitaryan do the job? They only need 4 goals to come back against Man U. I mean, I'd love it. I'd love it if they did. Especially if it was him. But I highly doubt it. I highly doubt it. And I highly doubt they'll get through an entire game without Man United scoring. I highly doubt Villarreal will get through an entire game without Arsenal scoring. But they need to start piling the pressure on more. They need to get forward a bit quicker. Right now it's a bit too stationary. A bit too in your face. A bit too obvious. The ball's been chipped forward now. And Villarreal have given away a free kick to the Gunners. Thoughts on LED lights? Well, as you can see by these absolutely orgasmic creme de la creme, top of the range LED lights behind me, I'm a big advocate. I feel like they add colour to the room, add a bit of culture, add a bit of complexion to get the connection, to get the affection, if you know what I mean. But yeah, of course, they're good backdrop for videos like this, and just generally, you know, add a bit of culture to the room. Villarreal have a dangerous free kick here, a very dangerous free kick. And it's cleared away. Thomas Partey gives it to Nicolas Pepe. Pepe cuts it back. Smith Rowe with the ball in. Aubameyang across. Aubameyang again. Oh, he's hit the post. Oh, what a strike. Oh, that was simply orgasmic by Pierre. Oh, almost as orgasmic as his old trim. Oh, outside of the foot. Look at the whip on that. Oh, More whip than my dad with a belt when I was younger. Oh. Oh, wow. That was Daniel Sturridge-esque. The way he manoeuvred it with the ball with the outside of the foot. Oh. That was saucy. I'm telling you, Arsenal getting a goal. Telling you, Arsenal are getting a goal. I have a good feeling about it. Got to go and cook lovely stir fry. Absolutely, no worries, mate. Get it cooked, get it done. I presume you'll be eating with Joe as well. I don't know if I call it lovely stir fry though, because you are cooking. So, you know. Tell you, I want to fucking cook. I'm starving. I'm starving. I ain't had time. I was too busy setting up this camera. It was fucking around, so I didn't have time to cook food. Now the game started, so I ain't got time to cook still. And my stomach is absolutely castrating itself. Speaking of castrating themselves, Arsenal are castrating their chances of coming back right now. Because it looks like they have someone... No, that's not even Arsenal. Is that Coquelin? No way. Party is looking dangerous. Who do you think could be the difference maker in this game? Have we got any Arsenal fans in here? I want to know if we've got any Arsenal. Maybe some Villarreal fans. I highly doubt we'll have a Villarreal fan in here. But if we've got any Arsenal fans in here, that would be good. You know, add to the stakes a bit. Add to the tension a bit. As he's still down on the floor. I can't see who that is. I can't see who that is. I can see who that is though. Unai Emery's just popped on the screen. Honestly, that is such shithousery, isn't it? If Unai Emery wins the Europa League with Villarreal this year, oh my days. I would actually crease. I would crease. I would crease so hard. AFTV would be world class for that day. Just witnessing Unai Emery, Europa League trophy in his hands. 4th Europa League, I believe it'd be for him. Who is this? Oh, he's been stretchered off. Oh, he's being stretchered off. I can't see who that is. He's got his hands in his face. Hands on his face in his hands. And I cannot see who's being stretchered off the pitch, but that does not look good. Does not look good in the slightest. Ooh, that's bad. It's Chuck Wheezy. Chuck Wheezy, and he's coming off for Pino. That is not good. He's in some serious discomfort there. Chuck Wheezy is off the pitch. That could be decisive. That could be very decisive. Ball's being sprayed around nice now by Arsenal. Really starting to step on the gas a bit. Starting to show a bit more energy, a bit more excitement in their play. This is looking tasty now. This is looking groovy, baby. Saka on the attack. Press him down. No. 30 minutes now. 15 minutes left. 15 minutes left to get a goal in this first half. A goal in the first half could be very, very key. 1-0 in this half. Then I feel like Arteta... I say that's key. If Arsenal score in the first half, it could screw them over. Because I have a feeling Arteta would just basically fucking sit up shop after that. And just try and nail it down for a 1-0. And if you do that, you're inviting the away goal. And if you invite away goals against this side, yeah, you're done for. That's the problem with only getting one away goal in the first leg. You leave yourself very vulnerable. But Nicola Pepe to get his goal. Oh, he's got about as much balance as a frog on a helter-skelter. He cuts in inside. Oh my days. What's he doing? He's just running in a straight line there. Honestly. This is sloppy. This is sloppy. Villarreal in here. Pablo Mari with a big challenge. I tell you that Pablo Mari, he's never sold me. He's never sold me. He doesn't fill me with confidence. I can't lie. He fills me with fear. Actually, is what he fears me with. And typical Bellerin, can't cross a zebra crossing. He's just passed it straight to the goalkeeper there. Had about as much accuracy as a blind man playing darts. His crosses are not great, are they, Bellerin? I mean, he's pacey. He's a pace demon, and I really do rate the guy. As a person, mostly. And as a footballer, you know. In those first couple years under Wenger, he was fucking lightning down that wing. He was quality. But since then, it's been a bit of a love-hate relationship with Hector Bellerin, and the Arsenal fans especially. What about anyone here? What do you guys think of Hector Bellerin? Got any Hector Bellerin fans? Any Hector Bellerin loathers? Lovers and loathers? As he spaffs the ball up again. The ball has now been chipped forward. And it's played through. Parejo's on running. But he just missed it. No, he's cut back. And the ball is just intercepted by Holdinho. And now it's just standard passing it round the back. Shit, I'm out of drink. Gonna have to get a beer. A beer will help me with this game. Let me tell you that much. I tell you, I meet some weird people at the gym. Been going now that everything's opened up again. You know, obviously I've been going for my early morning workouts, and you know, usually I used to go later on in the day, 6, 7 o'clock, when just everyone after school or after work is there. Recently, been going early mornings, and you encounter, should I say, a new demographic of people. So while there, every single time I'm in the changing room now, there happens to be some 70-year-old man with his crusty bollocks out and his saggy ass on display. It's actually disturbing. It's getting to the point where when I go to the gym, I have to look up in the ceiling. Honestly, like today, it was fucking ridiculous. I was doing my shoelaces, and as you do, you know, you're looking down to do your shoelaces. I look up, and I shit myself, but then I realise, oh, it's fine. This guy's got a towel on him. He's sane thinking. All of a sudden, from out of nowhere, he just decides to whip the towel off and start using it to dry his hair. As you can guess, there was absolutely nothing on underneath. Yeah. Disturbing. And as I was disturbed with the mental image of that, I want to pass that on to you guys. I want whoever's here to have to imagine that as well. And if you're wondering why I'm talking about that, it's because absolutely piss all is going on in the game right now. Oh man, I'm losing weight by the second. I'm so hungry. What do I eat, boys? Chicken or beef? I tell you who wants some beef right now. Is any Arsenal fan watching this? Started off, they've probably had about 5 minutes of good play in this game, and now they're back to boring. Villarreal aren't doing anything. Honestly, what a game to choose. Emery versus Arteta, two of the most boring, dull managers I've seen play in the Premier League. Manage in the Premier League. Going head to head, and as you can guess, they both have about as much creativity as a drunk man on helter-skelters playing football for the first time. Absolutely nothing. Every time they try and do something creative or imaginative, it just ends up with a straight line pass straight back to the goalkeeper. Or to the opposition goalkeeper. No accuracy, no flair, nothing. Saka has looked sharp though. Saka has looked sharp. Smith Rowe's been a bit nothing. I think he's a bit overrated if you ask me, Emil Smith Rowe. Like, I'll always love him because he did, of course, get Leeds promoted from the Championship. He scored the winning goal for Huddersfield against West Brom to ensure our promotion. So for that, Smith Rowe is a legend. But this year, I mean, he's had a few great performances this year, sure. But he's not what people think he is, man. People go on like he's Mesut Ozil reincarnated, man. He's not that good. As for Odegaard, he's on the screen right now. He really hasn't. He's failed to set the league alight. I had very high hopes for Martin Odegaard. And yet again, another fraud. He stood over the free kick though. A free kick at the halfway line. What will you be happy with if we got any Arsenal fans here? Do you want to win the Europa League and get top 4? Because, look, it's a bit of a catch-22, isn't it? Because if you win the Europa League, that's brilliant. You've won your first European trophy. I'm pretty sure it's your first ever European trophy. And you're in the Champions League. So it's a win. It's a crazy good situation. But then the Cronkies get all that Champions League money, and they're even less likely to sell. So what do? I mean, I think obviously you would just decide to go for the goal, but I mean to go for the Europa League win. But you know, it's interesting. Depends how badly you want the owners out. As Arsenal are on a promising attack here, and it's shot through, and the keeper spilt it. Oh, he's made an absolute mess of that. An absolute hash brown of that. That is very poor from the keeper. An easy catch. He's dropped it. It's bounced down. It's hit his balls. And then almost trickled into the goal. I've never seen anything like it. And Cavani scored in the other game. It's 7-2 to Manchester United. On aggregate, 1-0 on the night. Edison Cavani, 4 goals in 4 Europa League matches for the Uruguayan now. Let's see what happens. Bruno Fernandes, no, Fred's run through with the ball. He's slotted Cavani through. He's just onside. What a finish. He's rocketed that into the bottom left-hand corner. Keeper had no chance. That is the type of striker Arsenal need. He is quality, Cavani. Again, another bit of an underrated gem. You know, quite a coup from Man U to get him in the first place. Obviously, his wages are ridiculous. And you'd only have him for a year. So that was kind of the thing that put Leeds off. But still, if you got the money, he's a very useful addition to your squad, Cavani. Very, very, very sumptuous. And there's a VAR check, but they've given the goal. They've given the goal. So it's now 1-0 to Manchester United. Still 0-0 in this game, but Villarreal are coming close with a corner. And it is flicked over the bar. No goal for Villarreal. 1-0 to Manchester United. 7-2 on aggregate in that game. 2-1 on aggregate in this game. You could say I've chosen the wrong game to watch. But I do have a nice multi-view of them both now. Villarreal have another corner. Another corner indeed. It's been whipped in. Cleared by the first man. Again, Villarreal. I can't quite see who that is. Has the ball on the outside of the box. Plays it back. It's come through. It's flicked on. And Aubameyang clears. As Mason Greenwood rips a shot. And it's just gone wide. Who do you think is going to win the Europa League, if you had to predict now? Out of, you know what, I'm not even going to say Roma. Out of Man United, Arsenal and Villarreal, who do you think is going to win? As Roma go through! Mkhitaryan! Oh, Mickey! Mickey, my son. Oh, lucky Mickey. If anyone doesn't know, by the way, I am Armenian, of Armenian descent, so Mkhitaryan is like a god to me, because he is the only good Armenian footballer I have ever seen in my long, illustrious career. Flipping hell, man. Arsenal are dull. Come on, man. Get some play going. Get some action going. Honestly, they're just hoofing it to nobody. This has been really sloppy so far from Arsenal. Really, really sloppy. Hector Bellerin on the throw-in now. Has a couple of options to him. Plays it forward to Saka. Saka on the spin. Loses his man, but loses the ball in the process. Now they're starting to put a bit of pressure on. This is more like it. A bit more pressure. Not quite the pressure you want. Not quite the erection in skinny jeans pressure. But more, how should we say, a semi and a pair of joggers. That's the kind of pressure they're putting on right now. So not quite what you want. Not quite Carling. But you know, decent bit of pressure. It's getting good. It's getting better. Getting better. And Bruno Fernandes leaps to the floor for nothing again. But here we go. Arse party on the attack. Odegaard could be in here. Saka, heavy touch, and he clearly doesn't have a right foot. That is dreadful. Such a good opportunity. They're coming on 3-on-2, gives it to Saka, and he's just blazed it over the bar. Don't know who he's aiming for there. Someone in the crowd maybe, to quote Alan Smith. And speaking of Alan Smith, I tell you, if he was on that pitch today, Arsenal would not be worried about a goal. They would not be worried about trailing 2-1 to an Unai Emery Villarreal side, I'll tell you that much. Fernandes on a free kick has blazed it straight into the wall. Here we go. Partey in the midfield has lost the ball, and Pepe has ran the ball off the pitch again. This is amazing. This is amazing. Let's play a game and see how long it will take for a team to make 10 consecutive passes. Because right now I haven't seen more than about 2 consecutive passes without losing the ball. Some pinball action. Oh, Villarreal, they're at 5. They're at 5 passes. Wow. And they're actually bearing down on goal now that I look at it. They're really bearing down on goal. Really poor defending from Arsenal. Just walking around back there. Lazy, lackluster, lethargic. As the ball's chipped in. And great play by Pepe. And he's been absolutely scythed down there. Disgraceful challenge by all accounts. By Jordi El Nino. I tell you, I've got both games on right now, and there's considerably more action going on in that Roma Man United game. But the Arsenal game is the one I'm interested in, considering the Man United game. First of all, it's over now. It's done. Second of all, I'm more interested in the result of this one. It's got more of a storyline to it. It's got
Manchester
more
United
feeling.
Leeds United on the 20.
We don't need to talk about that game. Alright? That game was another damp rubber. In fact, that Leeds Man United game probably had more action than this Arsenal Villarreal game. And that's saying something. But it doesn't matter if Arsenal score. Does not matter if Arsenal score. But like I said, this is it. This is the big one, the storyline, the plot. Unai Emery coming back against his former employers. The employers that sacked him and disrespected him and abused him. A cultivated serial winner. 3-time Europa League winner. Can he make it for with an unattractive Villarreal side. A Villarreal side that were destined for mid-table mediocrity before he came in. Much like the Arsenal side was destined for mid-table mediocrity after he left. So maybe you could say he was the only thing keeping them up. Because he certainly transformed this Villarreal side. With the man Coquelin at the heart of it. Coquelin as well against Arsenal. The guy who had his Premier League career ended by Eden Hazard. Mugged off constantly by Arsenal fans. Told he wasn't good enough to wear the shirt. Told after he got spun like a Beyblade to pack his bags. Well, he could come back to haunt you. And that's a dead ball. But I think it's 2-0. No, Bruno Fernandes has just absolutely shanked a shot wide from about 10 yards out. Very, very poor. Very poor from him. And there is 1 minute left in the half. 1 minute left of regulatory time. I will have the timer up for the second half. So if you do want to sync it along or just know what minute I'm in, then that will be very possible for you. Yes, boys, like I'm saying, not too much going on. Last 30 seconds. The game is just really dying to an end here. The referee needs to blow the whistle now. You just blow the whistle now. They're playing out for the half. They're playing out for the half. This has been really sloppy from both sides. Really sloppy. That's just died to the floor. Oh, Smith Rowe, pal. Smith Rowe, what is wrong with you, geezer? And that is it. Surely that is it. Half-time. Referee has got the whistle perforated around his lips, or inside his lips, should I say. Is he going to blow up? Is he going to blow up like a C4? And he's still played on. 20 seconds added into the regulatory time, and he's still going. And that is it. He's blown up. It is half-time, 0-0 Arsenal and Villarreal, 1-0 to Manchester United. Edison Cavani, the only goal of the two games so far. And Arsenal really haven't looked like scoring. They had a good chance with Aubameyang, who came close, striking the post with a brilliant strike. Improvised finish by all accounts. The ball was coming back to him. He had to jump up and outside of the foot. Welly it didn't quite manufacture itself in a goal, unfortunately for Arsenal and unfortunately for English football. Although, fuck the Cronkies. But, you know what? I probably still do want Arsenal to go through. Just because, you know. I have more faith in them beating Man United in the final than I do Villarreal. I'll tell you that much. And if there's one team I don't want to win the Europa League, it's most definitely Manchester United. So it is half time. I'm going to take a little 1 minute pause. I literally need to run to the kitchen, get a drink, and then I need to go toilet. So I will be back in 1 minute. I actually need to get an overlay sorted for that. But I will be back in a minute very, very shortly. Don't go changing. The second half will be starting in about 12 minutes. I'll be back in 2 minutes flat. Yes, boys, the king has returned. Fucking hell, I don't know if you hear anything, but that was painful. Felt like I was giving childbirth. That was very, very, very painful. What are you telling me, guys? Who have we got in here? I see we got 2 viewers. I just can't see who they are. Whoever you are. Join me for a beer. Oh, fuck's sake. I mean, fudge sake. I need a towel. Need a towel big time. Oh, where's my towel, man? There we go. Bloody frothy beer everywhere. I just remembered as well, I haven't done my... I need to do another set of Kegel exercises. I forgot to do my set. If you know, you know. That's all I'm saying. If you know, you know. I really fucked myself not eating a couple hours ago, you know. I was bulking up big time before that. Shoulders tomorrow as well. Need to warm them up. Which means another 3 days until leg day, unfortunately. What are you telling me anyway, boys? What game are you watching? You guys watching the Arsenal Villarreal, or are you watching the Roma Man United game? I mean, if you chose the Roma Man United, there's this. Arsenal or Aston Villa? Well, geezer, let me tell you. Right now, they've both been piss poor. They've had a couple of promising attacks each. You know, Aubameyang hit the post with a good chance, and Villarreal missed some big chances, a couple of decent chances as well. But aside from that, literally nothing's been going on. I think Arsenal will win. I do back Arsenal to win, and I want them to win, to be fair to them. You know, it'd be nice to see them win. It'd be nice to see them get to a Europa League final. And I have more faith in them beating Man United than I do Villarreal. However, to caveat that, it's not looking likely right now because creatively they've been poor, they've been average, they've been misplacing passes, they've been sloppy, and if anyone does look like they were going to score in the last 15 minutes of the game, it is Villarreal, unfortunately. But what are you guys thinking? Is anyone else watching this game, or you just watching me instead? You know, basically the same thing. And I tell you, you're not missing out on much. You're not missing out on much. What can I say, Morgan? What can I say? What can I say? Oh, cool. I'm taking him away, you know? They've got no chance now. They've got no chance. How is your stream behind mine, Abdul? I don't get it. Mine's at an ad break right now. The game still ain't started. Oh, shit. I need to get the timer on. I need to get the timer ready, locked and loaded for the second half. Locked and loaded. Where's the timer? Shit, how do I get the... Oh. I need to get the timer up. Ooh. Live split up there. Add display capture, I think it is. Nope. That is most definitely not it. Rip! How did I get the time right before? Video capture device, window capture. There, that's it. That's exactly it. Alright, the timer is there, locked and loaded, ready. We're ready for action. Come on, hurry up and end this half-time break. I want to see some football, damn it. Come on. I've been working all day. I've been waiting, finally, 8 o'clock to see some cracking football. Alright, that's all I want to see. That's all we're here for. We're admirers of the beautiful game. We do all the boring shit throughout the rest of the day. When it comes 8 o'clock, we finally got a bit of football to watch, a bit of action. And, you know what, I have a feeling that the second half is definitely going to spruce it up a bit. And we're going to watch some exciting stuff. Come on, I'm excited. I'm buzzing for this second half. Come on, boys. Let's get some energy going in here. Abdul, like I say, I don't know how your stream is behind mine. Mine's still on an ad break. You can see when it starts how far, if you're even behind at all. But come on. Time for some live European football. 10 minutes until my food is out of the oven. Yeah, like I say, I don't know why you'd want to watch AFTV anyway. You know, bunch of frauds. You got the real deal going on over here. Villarreal. The real deal. And I'll tell you who's looking like the real deal, who's looking like $1 million right now, is Henrik Mkhitaryan. Absolute beast. Absolute beast from the East. Absolute thriller from Manila. Come on, boys. Just need to tweet this out. Alright, the teams are walking out onto the pitch. Alex Tellez is on for Man United. And the teams have lined up. Arsenal just about getting ready to kick off now. Any second now they'll kick off. Any second now. Just need to send something. And hang on a tick. The time has started. The game has kicked off. Arsenal already on the attack. This is already looking better. This is already looking more exciting than the entirety of the last half. Here we go. Tierney's taken on one. He's chipped it up. Nicolas Pepe's in the box. Ooh, whizzes one just past the post there. See, this is it. This is what I'm talking about, boys. This is what I'm talking about. More energy, more exuberance, more excitement. Nicolas Pepe there. Ball comes down. Just whips it across first time with the left foot. That's a wicked technique he's got on that. Wicked. It's Arse Party though. Thomas Partey plays it to Smith Rowe. Smith Rowe out to Nicolas Pepe. Nicolas Pepe drills it across. Again hits the first man though. Not to be on that occasion. Still Pepe gives it back to Kieran Tierney, who's now building the play forward. Back to Pepe, plays a nice 1-2, and they've given it back to Paulo Mari. This is looking better from Arsenal though. This is looking a lot better. Finally, a bit of ingenuity as they go for a diagonal ball to Bellerin, which just falls short of his man. Pedraza. This beer's not the coldest, to be fair. It's a bit lukewarm. Does the job though. Does the job indeed. Cheers, boys. Oh, Roma are in here. That's a handball by Slabhead Maguire. And the referee, no penalty. The referee has given no penalty. That is extremely controversial there. To see what happens. The ball's whipped back in by Perotti, I believe. And he's flicked it into his own hand. He's flicked it into his own hand. He's jumped up. He's jumped up like this. Flicked it into his own hand. Playing bloody basketball in the 6-yard box. That is a penalty any day of the week. The referee has lost his mind. He's gone bonkers. And no VAR. No VAR. Simple as that. I guess when you're Man United, it is as simple as that. Arsenal are on a dangerous attack here though. It's Bukayo Saka who gives out to Hector Bellerin. Hector Bellerin chips it across. It's Aubameyang. It's fallen to Sa. Oh, he missed. Smith Rowe. Emil Smith Rowe. What a chance. What a chance. You've got to be burying that, son. That is going to be all she wrote for him, surely. The ball comes through. It's spilled by the keeper straight to Smith Rowe. The keeper falls down. He's in no man's land. He goes to chip him and he just gets it wide. Not enough curl on the chip, unfortunately, for him. Got to be slotting that. Got to be slotting that, Emil. Not good enough, I'm afraid. That's a big chance. That's a big, big chance. My food will be ready in 4 minutos. Because I'm bloody hungry. So it better be ready. Oh, shite. I left my plate. Here we go though. This is better again. Bukayo Saka on the wing. And he misplaces the pass. Is that Smith Rowe again? No, that's Odegaard this time who misplaced the pass. Odegaard and Smith Rowe having a battle to see who's shitter. Nah, they're not shit. That's rude. That's disrespectful. They're good players. Emil Smith Rowe for a youngster, you know, very good. But I don't know. Like I said, man, still not sold on Emil Smith Rowe. Still not sold on him. He's good for his age, but I'm not sold on him. And that chance kind of proves why. And someone's down here. We've got a head injury. We've got a clash of heads. We've got Nicolas Pepe on the floor. He's jumped up and he's combined heads with Raul Albiol there. They've headed each other in the head, respectively. Oh, that's not Raul Albiol. That's Mario Rui. Is it? Well, yeah, Raul Albiol plays for Napoli. What the fuck am I talking about? Does he even still play for Napoli? I've lost the plot. I've lost the plot here. What am I talking about? Raul Albiol. Fucking Raul Albiol. And checking for concussion here. It's looking like it could be bad. Pepe straight up on his feet though. Splashed his head with water. He seems fine. This other geezer, not so sure you could say he's fine. He's looking like he's in a bit of pain there. Probably going to be taken off with one of the new concussion substitution rules. I'm not sure. Is the concussion substitute rule in the Europa League? Or is it just in the Premier League? That is such a bad miss from Emil Smith Rowe there. That is such a bad miss. Rui was in no man's land. Rui, however you want to say it, he was in absolutely no man's land. As Mkhitaryan storms through for Roma. Cuts it back. Perotti. Pedro. Pedro, man. Oh, Villarreal. Close. The ball swept up by Leno there. Here, this is getting a bit more end-to-end now. This is what I'm talking about. See, first half was cagey. Now it's end-to-end. They're both going for the jugular. Emery knows if Villarreal score here, if they score first, it's over for Arsenal. It's sweet dreams. Good night. Pack your bags, son. You're not going home. Well, you are going home. You're not going to the final. Because Arsenal are not scoring 2. At most, Arsenal will score 1 here. If Villarreal score first. Because they'll just set up shop. Then they're safe because they've got the away goal. And then at worst, what worst comes to worst, it'll go to extra time and then they've still got the away goal advantage. If they do score another. It is 14 past, which means it's time for me to collect my food. I'll be back in 1 minute. Oh, Arsenal on the attack! Oh, spilt, saved by Rulli. Back in a minuto. There we go, locked and loaded, baby. Locked and loaded. Oh, Edin Dzeko! 1-1 right as I sit down. Mkhitaryan plays the ball in. Beautiful cross. It's come back across from Pedro, who's drilled it into the floor. And Edin Dzeko with a header from about 2 yards out. It is now 1-1-7-3 on aggregate in that game. What a goal by Edin Dzeko there. Easy finish, but lovely build-up play by Mkhitaryan and Pedro, respectively. Combining for the assist there. 1-1 on the night. Roma are going to have to score 5 more to win. Actually, 4 more, because they have the away goal. So a 5-1 victory will be enough for Roma. Whether they'll get a 5-1 victory, probably not. But they can dream. Man was hungry as fuck. I need to get my ketchup. I was flipping starving, let me tell you. Here we go though. Is that a corner for Villarreal? Oh, let me fix the timer. It's a bit broken. There we go. Leno catches. Leno catches. Calmly tramples over his man. I have been on what? I have been on All Leeds TV. Oh. They don't speak about those frauds. Nah, I'm joking. Lots of love to the All Leeds TV boys. Oh! Cristante! It's 2-1! Roma! Would you believe it? It's 2-1 to Roma. That 5-1 could be on the cards. Pellegrini plays it across and it's been smashed home from the outside the area by Pellegrini. What a finish! What a finish! It's 2-1 on the night, 4-7 on aggregate, and they only need 4 more goals. Oh, wow, this is really exciting now. This is really getting interesting. Go on, Roma. Go on, the boys. Oh, they're in again. Surely not. Oh! Pedro! Oh! Dean Henderson's just made 2 point-blank saves from off the line. Oh! Oh, wow. Oh, that could have been magical. If they score that, they're really back in the game. They're really back in the game there if they score that. Oh. That's unlucky. That is unlucky. As Gerard Moreno poises himself, ready for the ball. It's still in there for Roma though. It's still in there. Still in there with the shot. Seven attempts, 12 attempts to 3. They've really been all over Man U this game. Really. Arsenal, of course, just need the one. El número uno. Oh, wow, what a chance by Dzeko. Wow, what a chance for Dzeko. Massive, massive, massive chance. Still 23 minutes to go. No, not 23. 32 minus 27. 27 minutes left on the clock of regulatory time. 27 minutes left. Arsenal, of course, as you know, only 1 goal to get. Roma have 4 goals to get. 3, not 4. 3 goals to get for Roma. And Arsenal have 1. But the thing is, I'm not even joking, it's looking more likely that Roma get 3 goals than it is that Arsenal get a goal at the moment. It's been that dire. And no, I ain't talking about Eric. Oh, here we go. Martinelli's on. The big man Martinelli is on. The Brazilian maestro, the Brazilian magician. This guy, different gravy. Different gravy, Martinelli, I'm telling you. Coming on for Odegaard. Yeah, to be honest, he's been poor today. He hasn't done nothing. So I think that's a very good decision. Martinelli, I presume he's not 100% fit. Because why you wouldn't start Martinelli is beyond me. Martinelli's always starting every day of the week. Every day of the week. He's quality. It was Raul Albiol. It was Raul Albiol. Oh, I'm a mug. Oh. I'm a flipping idiot. It was Raul Albiol the whole time. What a muppet. What a fool. What a clampet. What an absolute mug, mate. What an absolute mug. What an absolute clampet. If you haven't already, by the way, check out my upload of a few hours ago, going in depth on all of the Champions League information. This is, of course, the Europa League live stream. But if you want to know about Europe's most elite competition and about everything that went down and everything that is going to come out going forward, then check that out. It is, of course, on my channel, uploaded 3 hours ago. And it's a very good one. It's a very good one. Watch out for it. And that's it. Game, set, match. Edison Cavani slots it away. 5th goal in 4 European games for him. 2nd goal of the night for Manchester United. And now Roma need 5 goals to win as opposed to 3. And that is all she wrote. Beautiful ball in by Bruno Fernandes. Cavani gets in acres of space, and Bob's your uncle slots it into the bottom right hand corner with a clinical header. Clinical. That's the key word. Now, if that was Aubameyang, he would have probably tried to bicycle kick it and missed the ball. Olympiacos. Chewbacca's coming on. Oh. Party again with his backwards football. More backwards than a car stuck in reverse. Very, very poor from him. Very poor. Again, this is back to sloppy play from Arsenal. Sloppy Giuseppe football. More sloppy than head from a prostitute on the red light district. I'm telling you, sloppy as fuck. Alright, a couple more things to finish here. Last minute corner. Emil Smith Rowe standing over it. Free kick. I don't know why I said corner. It's a free kick. Most definitely a free kick. And Saka whips it in. The header's won. Oh, it's just gone over the bar. Just careened over the bar. Rob Holding winning the header. It's not good enough. Oh, it's all kicking off in the other game though. Mancini's fighting Greenwood. Karsdorp's pushed him. Greenwood's fucked off. And Cavani's come in to fuck him up. Cavani's gone mad. Cavani's trying to take everyone on. Oh, now Alex Telles is coming in to push him away. Oh, it's all kicking off. Go on. Scrap him. Give him a bang. Give him a bang. 18 minutes left. 18 minutes left of regulatory time. All kicking off in the Roma game. Nothing kicking off in the Arsenal game. Absolutely nothing happening in the Arsenal game, might go as far to say. Again, started off interesting, but now it's just a damp squid. An absolute damp squid. Whipped in though. The ball's outside to Saka. Alright, Party. And that's a corner, Alright, we're building up some play here, some action. Any goal wins it. Any goal wins it. One goal for Arsenal now from this corner completely changes the complexion of everything. Here we go. It's getting ready to be whipped in. Have we got any Arsenal fans in here? Come on. Or even a Man U fan. Or a Roma fan. Or a Villarreal fan. So we need some jeopardy in these games right now. There's not a lot of jeopardy in this stream right here. The ball's whipped in. And it's easily defended. Very, very easily defended. First man cleared away again. Another ball's whipped in. And the header's won. Oh, just past the post. Rob Holdinho. How is Rob Holding the only geezer getting shots off here? You've got an attack littered with what should be top draw attackers. You've got Martinelli, you've got Nicola Pepe, you've got Bukayo Saka, you've got Pierre-Emerick Aubameyang, and the one that's going closest to scoring is a bloody plumber from Stoke. Come on. Here we go. Martinelli on the ball. Oh! Pen! What's going on? It's a pen ref. Oh! He's giving a free kick the other way. What's happened here? Party. Oh, that's very harsh. Basically, he's gone to shoot with his left foot. Defenders come in, won the ball, and then we'll see a Dan. He's just smashed him in the Achilles. No, that's the right decision. That's painful. Oh, nothing you can do about those ones as well. When you kick it, and you go to kick it, and the defender just gets the ball ahead of you, and then you smash their leg. That's a painful one. And that's the risk of doing your job as a defender. You get clattered. Mark Clattenburg. Pepe. Pepe brings it in. Pepe brings it in. Yeah. Oh! Dzeko! Oh, that's close. Unlucky heading. It's not going to mean anything because you need 5 flipping goals to win now. But nonetheless, nice effort. Nice chance. Decent ball by Pedro. Mayoral on for Dzeko now. That was, of course, the last touch of the game for Dzeko. Pedro's off as well. Can't see who for yet. For Zalewski. Man like Zalewski. Jimmy Zielinski. If any of you know who Jimmy Zielinski is, you're a real one. If you don't know who Jimmy Zielinski is, you're not cultured. Bukayo Saka on the corner. Dead cross again. Dead whips. Dead whip FC, man. Honestly, I've seen better whips in a scrapyard. What is this? Every time first man. every single time. Yeah, damn right. Leeds Spurs. Yeah, it's showing that in the bottom left right now. BT Sport. That's the game. I'll be here for Leeds Spurs, by the way. Saturday, 12 o'clock. Be tuned. The big one. El Grande. El Grande Magnifico. Leeds United versus Tottenham Hotspur. Tottenham Ooze Spur. Tottenham Oozing Sauce. Villarreal in here. That's a foul. Oh, the referee's played on. No, now he's given the foul. No advantage to be played. 13 minutes left in the game, and as it stands, Villarreal are going through. So far, it's looking like there's not going to be a draw in either of the games. No way there's a draw in the Roma Man United game. And no way there's a draw in this, because for there to be a draw in this, it would have to be another 2-1. And there ain't no way in hell 3 goals are happening in this last 12 minutes. So, it's either going to be a Villarreal win or an Arsenal win. It's looking tasty. 13 minutes left. All to play for. 12 minutes left. All to play for. Villarreal with a good chance. Nope, saved. Arsenal on the attack now though. With Lacazette charging down. Bellerin. Bellerin's the furthest man forward. He's outside the area. He's chipped it across to Aubameyang. He's hit the post. Oh, Aubameyang. He's hit the post twice. Oh, you've got to feel for the guy. What a ball by Bellerin. Beautiful run down the wing. Deft chip to perfection, son. Perfect weight on it. Perfect height. Right into the right angle. Into the open space. Aubameyang attacks that space. Leaps higher than anyone else. And he's so unfortunate to see that ricochet off the post and flick outside. So unlucky there. Oh, it really should be 1-0. Aubameyang 2 times he struck the woodwork now. 2 times he struck the woodwork. That one was a lot better chance than the first. And he's off the pitch. He's been subbed off to add insult to injury. He's been subbed off. That would have been it. That would have been the goal before he subbed off. And to add insult to injury, he's been subbed off for Lacazette now. That's pain. That's pain right there. When you miss a chance and then you get subbed off. There's nothing more annoying than that. You just sat on the bench for like half an hour, seething. Then you go home, seething. Get in the bath, seething. Dripping with anger, fury, venom, rage, hostility. I need to see some more venom and rage in this game. Otherwise, Arsenal, as it stands, are heading out of the Europa League. Roma, as it stands, are heading out of the Europa League. It's looking like a Villarreal versus Manchester United final. Perhaps number 4 on the way for Unai Emery. Numero 4. If Raul Albiol has anything to do with it, most definitely numero 4. 4, not 4. And it's been blazed very high in the air, and Bernd Leno has come and catch that. What's happened to my English? Forgetting how to speak. Caught that, and he sprayed the ball out now. A lot of space now. Villarreal have chucked everyone back, and they have nothing in the midfield now. The Europa League pack of polos, nothing in the middle, and it's come through. Emil Smith-Rowe chipped it up. Lacazette! Oh, what is this? He's buffooned the save. What's going on? And he's given a free kick away. Really piling on now. I don't know what's happened there. Raul Albiol has clashed legs with Lacazette. Lacazette's on the floor. Raul Albiol's on the floor. And Lacazette was just offside before he sumo tackled him. Yeah, let's see. He's just flung Raul Albiol to the floor there. He's just flung him to the floor. Lethal injection, aka the FIFA player. If you know who that is, then you're definitely part of the family. Hit subscribe. And if you don't know who that is, then fuck off. Oh wait, sorry. Fuck off. Nicola Pepe storms through 1, 2, 3. And he's lost the ball. 8 minutes left of regulatory time in both fixtures now. Again, as I said, it's looking like a Manchester United versus Villarreal final. Can Arsenal do anything about it? 8 minutes left in the game. No extra times. So we will not be, unfortunately, sitting here for another 30 minutes of European football, because there ain't no way in hell Roma are getting 4 goals in the last 8 minutes, and there ain't no way in hell Arsenal are getting 2 goals in the last 7.5 minutes. It's looking like Arsenal are heading out. It's looking like I'm a knobhead who said Arsenal were going to win the whole Europa League. Now they're definitely not. Well, still good. Oi! 3-2 Zalewski. Zalewski for Roma. 3-2 on the night now. Now they only need 3 more goals to tie it. But I don't think it is. That's going to be nothing more than a consolation goal. And it's Alex Tellez whose the goal has been awarded to. The goal is no longer Zalewski's. Yep, takes a wicked deflection there. He volleys it with his right foot. Goes off the inside of Alex Tellez's legs. Ronaldo chops it into his own net. Bruno Fernandes has been taken off for Juan Mata in that game. The only Juan. Arsenal could do with the Juan Mata right now, I'll tell you that much. But instead, they've got a Brazilian named Willian, who is on the wing. He's about to whip the corner in. Can he beat the first man? That would be impressive, wouldn't it? He has beaten the first man. And he's beaten the first 7 men as well. And he's kicked it all the way to the back sticks, where a Villarreal man in a yellow shirt is waiting to clear the ball. Sloppy clearance there from Villarreal though. 6 minutes left for Arsenal to make a difference. Arteta looks like he's about to pop an aneurysm over there. He's not happy. Unai Emery, on the other hand, looks like he's about to go and pop a wank. Sorry, a piece of solo fornication. Need a little more fornication, a little less action. No, yeah? A little less fornication, a little more action, please. I want to see some action. I'm not seeing shit. Do. Villarreal on the attack. He has spun his man. And Martinelli, it is whack. My name is Mkhitaryan and I am here to score a Europa League goal in the semi-final. Fuck Man U, they sold me, they are a bunch of schmucks. We're gonna knock them out and get to the final. My name is Mkhitaryan, I'm Armenia's best. Actually, I'm Armenia's second best, behind James too. Yeah, I tell a lie actually when I say the best Armenian that I've ever seen is Mkhitaryan, because that would be basically saying I have no mirrors in my house. You know what I mean? Yeah, because you know, absolute baller, absolute baller. You want to see some skills? You want to see some dirty skills? Yeah, yeah. Ooh, look at the ball, look at the flare, and he's kicked it into the chair. Yeah, look at this touch. Pino has been given a yellow card. I repeat, Pino has been given a yellow card. Joshua Pino. Safety. Oh, just hatching my egg. Let me just... What a whip by Bernd Leno there. He's absolutely flung it about 30 yards to Nicola Pepe, who's given it to Thomas Partey, who has lost the ball. Surprise, surprise, and Villarreal are in here to seal the deal, Wilfred Bonney insurance policy style, and they've given it straight to Bernd Leno. Here we go, Willian, this is it. Last 3 minutes of the game, everything, all guns blazing podcast style with DT. Here we go, Willian on the attack. Willian about to whip it in. Crosses it straight to the first man. Who would have believed it? Oh, that's right. Anyone with a brain cell. Yeah, that's right. You only need one brain cell to know he'd do that. Here he is again. Is he going to get it past the first man? Oh. He has. It's like a sweaty. And it's Bellerin. Bellerin chips it in. And it's a dead whip again. That's not how you kick it, mate. Kick it like that. Bam. That's the technique you're looking for. That is unfortunate. Two minutes left of regulatory time. Roma not going to get the goals now. Too late indeed. Arsenal still have a little hope. They just need one, but they're going to need it quick. Do you guys think? I want to see some ones in the chat right now. Ones in the chat if you think Arsenal can win. And zeros if you think they won't. Oh, Pepe crosses it in. Bellerin. Oh, it's just tapped away there. Just tapped away, so close, but yet so far. So Miroslav closer. Here we go. Hector Bellerin lifts his right hand in the air for the corner. 89th minute, whips the ball in, and it's way too far past everyone, straight onto the head of Raul Albiol. It's just looking ropes. This is looking ropes. Europa versus Roma, you could say. Yep, this is absolute ropes. This is GG. This is looking like GGG. And no, I ain't talking about Gennady Golovkin. I am, however, talking about Arsenal frauding it up. Fraudiola. Pep Fraudiola style. Not that Pep's a fraud, but if you compare him to the best manager in the world, Marcelo Bielsa, then he is a bit of a fraud. But at the end of the day, he's just his protege, so he's never going to be as good. Same way Pochettino isn't. That's the reason Pochettino got slapped up by Pep. Actually, two proteges of Bielsa. Yeah, would you believe it? Two of the best managers are proteges of the greatest manager of all time. Who would have thunk it? Actually, you could possibly say Don Revie is best. Don Revie and Bielsa is debatable. Bielsa definitely plays better football than Don Revie. But Don Revie was just... what a man. How much added time? They don't say how much is added on. There's 50 seconds past. This could be the last minute for all I know. They haven't said how much time's added on. 5 minutes of added time. 4 minutes left. 91st minute for Arsenal now. 5 minutes of added time. 4 minutes left. They need a goal. They need it quick. They need something to happen now. Villarreal running through, but Leno comes and collects. And the referee stopped it for something. The referee stopped the play. He's halted proceedings. And if you're an Arsenal fan, this is making for grim viewing. Very grim viewing. Grim Reaper of all viewings. Grimmer than a gone off Toblerone. Melted in the sun. Eddie and Ketty are picking up the booking. But they played advantage well on there. I don't think they can pull it back. They've pulled it back for a free kick. That is ridiculous. That is one of the most ridiculous decisions I've ever seen in my life. How can you give a free kick that delayed and literally 80 yards apart? If I was an Arsenal fan right now, I would be livid. Absolutely seething. Pino, Mo Gomez on. And he's fucked it up. Micah Richards, QPR Man City style. Together has been the club's motto. Balotelli to Aguero. Here's Hawk. Daney. I tell you, man, who could have made a difference today? Tony Adams. Lethal finisher. Swashbuckling centre half. You know, probably wouldn't have let them concede 2 in the first leg. Quite a fraudulent manner in which they conceded the 2, if I'm frankly honest. And quite a fraudulent manner in which they've played today. They've had the chances though. They have had the chances. There's no excuse as to why they haven't won this game. I mean, they haven't been great. They haven't been too imaginative at times. But whilst they haven't been 100% imaginative, they've still been good enough to get some chances. Just ain't taken them. There they are now. They're going to take that. No, they are not. 1 minute left of the game. 1 minute left. The ball's played around now. This is really bad. This is really looking grim. It's looking like panic stations. The Manchester United versus Roma game is over. It has concluded. It has concluded. And it looks like the Arsenal game is as well. Looks like they're going to go out on a whimper. 30 seconds to change that though. The game is already done. Just not on my stream. So they could have scored. They could be Arsenal fans could be going crazy right now. Or they could be crying into a handkerchief. I presume it's the latter. But Nicola Pepe is on the outside of the area. He crosses it in. It's cleared away by the first man. It's flicked back in. Can they win the header? Lacazette takes the ball down. And it's a dodgy touch. It's taken away by the defender. And Villarreal have got the ball up. And it's a 0-0. That's it. GG. That's all she wrote. Villarreal are going through to the Europa League final. Arsenal, not good enough on the day. Had a couple of chances. Should have taken them. Unai Emery has come back to his old stomping ground. A ground in which he went 20 games unbeaten for the club. And he's done the business. Villarreal players in a huddle going crazy. What a job Unai Emery has done. What a job Villarreal have done. And they have knocked Arsenal out of the Europa League in the semi-final. The second semi-final that Arsenal have lost in the past 5 years in the Europa League. Of course, losing one final as well in that time to Chelsea in Baku. Sad scenes for Arsenal players here as they walk off the pitch in tears. Wasn't good enough, lads. Was not good enough. Bukayo Saka crying almost on the verge of tears. You've got to feel for these guys. Willian walking off. He don't give a fuck. Willian don't give a fuck. That's it. GG. Done. 0-0. Game over. Villarreal players practically shagging each other right now. They're that intimate. But that is all she wrote. Wasn't the greatest game to watch in the end. However, the other game did supplement my quench for goals, my quench for excitement. The other game had quite a lot more of it. This game, not so much. Either way, guys, I thank you ever so much for watching. It's been a pleasure. We had 153 playbacks today, probably a max concurrent viewers of 7. So these are some of my best numbers I've put up so far. Thank you ever so much, guys, for watching. It means a lot for you guys to drop in, even drop a line, or just sit there and watch with me and consume some good European football. So I thank you ever so much for watching. And be tuned. Tomorrow I'll be uploading my Leeds United versus Tottenham pre-match preview, followed up with a breakdown as to why I believe Billy Joe Saunders has the beating of Saul Canelo Alvarez. And then on Saturday, of course, early morning, we're going to be up, rise and shine for that Leeds United versus Tottenham Hotspur pre-match live stream and match live reaction. You don't want to miss it. I have some special things planned for Saturday. I've been saving them up for this one. You do not want to miss it. It is going to pop off. But nonetheless, boys, Villarreal players celebrating in a huddle. Manchester United players not even celebrating. They're straight down the tunnel. They already knew the tie was done. Villarreal didn't. On the other hand, they do now, though. It's over. Villarreal versus Manchester United going to be taking place on Wednesday, the 26th of May, which is in 20 days' time, just under 3 weeks' time. Thank you all so much for watching. It means more than you'll ever know. And stay subscribed, stay liking, stay commenting, stay active, stay breathing, stay living. And as always, if you want to join the army, the biggest army growing of forward-thinking, like-minded pioneers, young, energetic pioneers of the beautiful game, then be sure to subscribe and tick that notification bell. If not, and you want to let me know what a twat I am down below, or just call me a knobhead, you know what, it's valid, I understand it, and you feel free to do that as well. That's equally as appreciated. But nonetheless, guys, I will see you tomorrow. Rise and shine for my Leeds United versus Tottenham pre-match preview. Goodbye.